Hello everyone, my name is Nikhil BG, your host representing from LikeCoin team. Well, this is our second webinar, and as we got a wonderful response during our first webinar, we thought let us continue on because and help people learn more about LikeCoin and how they can use to earn more LikeCoin. So without further ado, let's start off with LikeCoin, where we are reinventing the like. On to today's topic, it is be creative with WordPress. Here's a quick overview on to today what I'm going to speak about. I'll be talking about LikeCoin and LikeButton and assisting you on how to create your own LikeCoin ID. And lastly, it'll be about how to install and enable LikeCoin plugin on your WordPress site. If you have any sort of queries, feel free to just dive in because I will make sure to answer your question during the Q&A session. You can ask me questions right now. If you have any questions, just drop in during Q&A session. I will make sure to look in and answer. I'll make sure to answer. I would like to say that I will go in depth about LikeCoin and LikeButton. And then regarding creating your own LikeCoin ID, during my first webinar, I spoke about this in depth. Okay, like I went in depth, how to create your own LikeCoin ID, creating a MetaMask and all. So please make sure to look into your description. This video description has I've linked the video over there. I will be going a little bit in a faster pace because I want to talk mostly about how this sector, because I want to help you all in how to install and enable LikeCoin plugin on your WordPress site, because that's the main theme of this webinar. So I'll be fast paced here and I'll come back to my normal pace over here. Okay, so if you have any sort of queries, whatever, you can ask me during this Q&A session. So moving on, this time I have a different outcome, like a different storyline to explain about LikeCoin. I'd like you all to meet Sarah. Now, Sarah is a high school girl and she's an overly enthusiastic person and tries to keep her day very energetic and memorable. So one fine day she thought, you know what? Why don't I pull in all my experiences and start my own blogging site so that others out there will know more about me. So without thinking twice, she went on to WordPress and then she began her blogging site, and few months passed by and she noticed a gradual increase in her viewership. As you can see, there were over 1 million views in the just past just few months. And this excited her. She it made her feel like, what? I think it's time for me to earn some kind of like some quick money here and there. So she decided to integrate WordPress with her AdSense so that she can make some money when displaying ads. And here's a twist: right after few days, she noticed a gradual decrease in her viewership. People were not interested to watch in her content anymore. And as you can see, from over 1 million views, it dropped down to literally like 1/4, like or 1/6 of the viewership. This disappointed her and made her feel like, what? I think it's time for me to withdraw ads. And then she just proceeded to posting creative contents without making any passive income. She just wanted to hold her fan base alive and make them feel happy. And then she decided to go out and drink a coffee. The end. Nah, I'm just joking. Well, if I were to glance through, Sarah just started her own blogging site and she got a lot of viewership. So she thought, what? Let me make some money, passive income through the site. So she enabled ads on her site. And then the viewers did not kind of like the ads. They found it quite annoying. So people decided to detach from the content, and that's the reason why the viewership went down. And if I were to put if you look into this carefully, if I were to put the facts on the table, we all have to accept one fact, that is, viewers hate ads. Period. Nobody, like, the viewers just don't like ads. And if you're wondering, what the desktop users will do, well, simple. They will just enable ad block. And this is sort of a chain which I'm pretty sure you would have known. That is, when viewers enable ad block, they won't see the ads. And when ads are not displayed, the content creators won't make passive income. So this is the chain. So to overcome all this, I really would like you all to meet LikeCoin. Now, what is LikeCoin? LikeCoin is a cryptocurrency where you can earn it by posting creative contents on your site. And when I talk about site, for now it is about WordPress site. Okay, please make sure don't get confused over here, because there's another concept called as LikeButton. It might get a little bit cracked. You might crush there. So LikeCoin is a cryptocurrency where you can earn it by posting creative contents on your WordPress site. So make sure that, please note that LikeCoin is a cryptocurrency, like it's a crypto token. So now that I've spoken about LikeCoin, I would like you to meet a peer product of LikeCoin, which is LikeButton. And if you're wondering, how it looks, if you're curious about it, well, I'll just show you right away. See, this is what LikeButton is. Like mentioned, LikeButton is a peer product. Okay, guys, just don't get confused with LikeCoin. LikeCoin is a currency. It's just a currency. But LikeButton is a way wherein through LikeButton you will earn LikeCoin. So the way it works is like, let's say when your audience reads your article or looks into your WordPress site and just scrolls by and finds it interesting and reads your article, and if they give you claps, like, as you can see over here, if they give you claps, meaning a like, you will earn LikeCoin. That's it. It's that simple. It's very simple. So when your audience looks into your article, they find it interesting, then they just scroll down, and by the end of the article they look into this like button which is displayed. So they'll just feel like, what, I think this guy deserves a like. So they'll just give a clap, like as you can see over here, and then you will earn LikeCoin. So if you're wondering, what is your main motto, what's the main theme, what you need to do, well, you need to post contents and ask your fans or readers to give you like, and then you will earn LikeCoin. Simple. In simplest words, this is how it is. And moving on to the best part of this concept, the best part, I'll just show it off right away. LikeButton is completely free. That's right, I said it. Like, there's no such thing as 14 days trial or monthly subscription, whatever, nothing. Okay, it's just that LikeButton is completely free to be used as a content creator. And if I were in your place, and if I was in your shoes, I would totally install LikeButton, because it would create another gateway for me to earn passive income, right? Apart from ads. Ads are quite annoying. People don't like it. So when people just need to like it, and you learn LikeCoin. It's that simple. So if I were you, I would totally enable it, because it would open another gateway for me to earn a passive income. Now that I've spoken about LikeCoin and LikeButton, let's just dive in and helping you all create your own LikeCoin ID. And remember, I told that this is the part wherein I'll go a little bit faster, because I want to just get into the WordPress part, because that's most important. That's the main theme of this. So I'll be a little bit fast. If you want, later on you can just look into this. This video will be out live public, so you can just recap. You can just rewind and just look back. Okay. So let's move on, and I will be moving along with you. So in order to create your own LikeCoin ID, first you need to download MetaMask wallet. Now, what is a MetaMask? MetaMask is a wallet tool where you can store cryptocurrencies. Okay, if I were to simplify this even more further, I would say MetaMask is a wallet tool where you can store LikeCoin. It's kind of a wallet. Okay, you need some sort of a wallet tool to store LikeCoin. If I were, like, for instance, if I were to ask you, why do you have a bank account? It is to store money. Just like that, you need a MetaMask wallet to store LikeCoin. So to download this, you need to head over to Chrome extension, search for MetaMask, and click Add to Chrome. I will run along with you. So as you can see, so search in Chrome extension. So as I saw, I'll be a little bit fast. So So this is the Chrome extension. So here type in MetaMask as it loads. So this is the MetaMask, the fox face logo. Click on add to Chrome. Simple. It's just an extension. It's not something like you should download a file, then you need to install nothing. Boom. By the time I complete my phrase, it's already there. So as you can see towards the right hand side, this is a fox face. So now you have downloaded your MetaMask wallet. So I'll just quickly run through. So first you need to head over to Chrome extension, search for MetaMask and click add to Chrome. Oh, by the way, just a personal suggestion. I would totally recommend you to pull out your notes so that you can make some quick jot down some points so that later on it will not confuse you. So now that you've downloaded MetaMask wallet, let's create your own MetaMask wallet. To do so, you need to create your own password. Make sure to read in the terms of use, and finally save in the seed words. And this is extremely important. So kindly look towards the right hand side. So as you can see, first you need to make sure to look into the terms of use and click accept. Then read in the privacy notices, phishing warning, and then finally you're going to notice something like this, wherein you'll notice 12 words, and those, as you can see, I've blurred it. The reason why I've blurred it is because it's extremely important, and that it's the only way you can restore your MetaMask account. And yes, it is way more important than your password. If you forget your password, cool, no problem. But please don't mess around with seed words, okay? Don't share it with anyone, okay? If anyone gets a hand of it, gets a hold of it, they can just, pull out all your LikeCoin and just transfer it to their account without, them being caught. So it's very important, guys. Make sure to save it somewhere safe, because if you lose it, then you'll not be able to get it back. So I will show you how to create your own MetaMask wallet. So see, as you can see towards the right hand side, the fox face logo. Click on this. So for now, I said no thanks. So make sure to read in the terms of use. Click accept. Then right. So I'll just create one quickly. Okay, so I'll click create. See, as you can see, I remember I told this is the seed word which I was talking about. Okay, this is extremely important, right? I know now it's displayed because this is a temporary and it's a live webinar. It's just a demo. Okay, and yeah, basically, if I were to be honest, if you copy this right now, if you take a screenshot and you copy and you will actually be able to restore it. So I'm trying to tell us that it's very dangerous, that just don't share this to anyone. Okay, this, as you can see, it's just random words. Just you need to right click and you can copy and save it somewhere in a notepad, or you can save seed words as file, and once you copy it, click say I've copied, and boom, this is your MetaMask wallet. You already have over your tokens. Here you will notice LikeCoin. Okay. So this is how you have just created your own MetaMask wallet. Okay. So now that you have created your own MetaMask wallet, remember it's a wallet you need to store LikeCoin. So let's just dive in creating and in assisting you to create your own LikeCoin ID. To do so, first you need to head over to like.co, click on sign in, create your own LikeCoin ID, and then click on sign, verify your mail ID. I know this might be a lot of points, but I will just show you right away. So first you need to head out to like.co, or you can Google search LikeCoin and you will find it. Okay, this is our main site. So just wait as it loads. See, as towards the right hand corner you will notice something called as sign in. So make sure that you click on this. So just wait as it loads. It'll ask you to register it. Okay, so I need to create my own LikeCoin ID, and you can create whatever you want, whichever username you want. It's kind of like a username. It's just an ID. So for now, let me create one. Let's see. Okay, let's say like this: cat versus dog. I know I could have got a better name, but I couldn't think of much. So yeah, this is basically right now. This is my LikeCoin ID. You can name whatever you want. So then mail ID. Make sure to type in your mail ID. So let's say Okay. And if you have a referral code, make sure to type in there. So like this. So this is mine, exact one. So if you type in, both of you will get 8 LikeCoin each. So yeah, just registering, both of you will receive LikeCoin. So make sure to do this, and make sure to prove that I'm not a robot. Oh boy, man, so many times I fail at this. Did I miss any? Think let's try. Oh, glad I got it. So yeah, basically I've created my own LikeCoin ID. I entered my mail ID. If I refer code add in, then click confirm. When you click confirm, it'll ask you to sign on MetaMask. Just click sign. It's asking to link with your MetaMask wallet. Okay, then you need to confirm your mail ID. Just head on to your mail and then confirm it. And voila, there you have it. LikeCoin ID, cat versus dog. That's my LikeCoin ID. I've just created my own LikeCoin ID. Right, now that I've covered the basic fundamentals, let's move on to the major and the most important part. And from here on, I will move in a very normal pace because this is the most important and this is the main theme of this webinar. And the theme is how to install LikeCoin plugin on your WordPress site. To do so, first you need to head over to WordPress administration page, meaning the main page, the dashboard. And then you need to head over to plugin and click on new plugin because you need to add a new plugin, right? So you need to click on new plugin. Search for LikeCoin towards the right hand side. Don't worry, I will show this method. I will proceed along with you. And then finally click install. So kindly look towards the right hand side. As you can see in the image that this is the dashboard mainly. So towards the left hand side you will notice plugins and click on that. Here you say add new towards plugins, add new plugin. And once you do that, once you click that, you need to search LikeCoin, and then you'll see the result of LikeCoin. Click on install and activate. So I will show it to you. So this is a new tab. So let me just dive in. So this is my WordPress. So yeah, see, as you can see, this is my main admin page. So this dashboard's here. So first you need to head out to plugins. See, as you can see towards the left hand side, click on this. Or you can just click on your here too. Okay, once you click on this, you see add new towards the plugins, or add new. This. Now when you click on this, it'll ask you to search for your own plugin. So here, keywords, you can type in LikeCoin. Don't give a space, just type in LikeCoin as it is. See, as you can see, the claps. Remember, this is our main logo by LikeCoin Foundation. So you need to click on install now. Just wait for it to install. And then once it installs, it'll ask you to activate. So just click on that as well. Yeah, see, as I mentioned, it installed. Right after it installed, it'll ask me to activate. Just click on that. Did I click on it? Oh yeah, I did. And then it'll just take you, it'll redirect you to the main plugin page. And as you can see, remember the back, there are only 2 of them, but now LikeCoin also appeared. So yeah, that's all it is. So first thing, you've already installed your LikeCoin plugin. So just a quick glance. First you need to head out to WordPress main page, like the dashboard or administration page. Then choose plugin and click on new plugin. Search for LikeCoin, click install and then activate. Now that you installed and activated LikeCoin, let's enable LikeCoin plugin on your WordPress site. To do so, first you need to head out to control panel and search for LikeCoin plugin, or you can just head out to the main dashboard and you'll see towards the left hand side, which I'll show you in a moment. And then you need to click on your like button, and on the following page you should click on connect your LikeCoin ID, because it'll ask you to connect it so that it can display it. So kind of look towards the right hand side. As you can see, remember the plugin, the main dashboard, the main administration page. Over here you'll notice this LikeCoin, and over here, as the moment you put this mouse towards pull out your hair, you'll notice your like button. Click on that, And as you click on it, it'll ask you to connect your LikeCoin ID. So click on connect, and then finally, oh yeah, I'll show that in the final step. I'll show you. Uh, so this is the main dashboard. Okay, after activating it, see towards here, you will notice towards the left hand side. Before you install, you wouldn't notice this LikeCoin. Okay, after you install and enable it or activate it, you will notice LikeCoin, and over here you see your like button. Okay, so you need to connect to LikeCoin ID. So click on connect. So as it loads, it's the MetaMask logo pop up. You need to click sign. Remember, it needs to link. Please note your wallet should link with your WordPress. So yeah, cat versus dog. That's it. So click on confirm as it loads, and voila, I have it. See, as you can see, your like button, and this is my like button. Click on, click the reinvented like button to support cat versus dog. This is how it is, and I will show you live right now how it looks. So let's visit the demo site. Okay, so this is one of the articles which I created moments ago. So see, this is LikeButton, guys. So let me just show you. So let's say that this is your WordPress site. Okay, this is just a demo one which I've done, and this is one of your article. So as you can see, reinventing the Like Beta 4 campaign, which is ongoing right now. So assume that I'm a viewer. I'm just an audience. Just look into this. Look into this. Oh, whoa, nice, not bad. Oh, they're releasing 60,000 like per day. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna look into this. So like the audience will be pretty much impressed when they look into your article. So if your article is creative, and they find out when they reach the end and they look into something like this, like, oh, I need to give a like, right? So they're gonna give like 1 clap, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can give till 5 likes for 5 claps. And if they want to give, they click another time, they'll ask, like button will ask the audience to reward you directly, meaning for a content creator. So let's say, I just liked your article 5 times and then clicked on this, I can directly reward, meaning I can give you LikeCoin directly. It's not just, so as you can see, send LikeCoin to cat versus dog. So I'm gonna be like, what, I like your content really much, so I decided to give 100,000 LikeCoin. So the moment you type in LikeCoin, the number of LikeCoin, you'll notice it in USD. Okay, so as you can see, it's $300. So right after that, and when I click confirm, the transaction will happen automatically. So yeah, you can also ask your audience, or your audience can directly pay you LikeCoin directly. No need to be like, okay, it's just per person, it's only 5 likes, 5 claps, that's it. No, it's not like that. If your audience like it, they're just gonna give it, and they're allowed to give it. So just gonna click reward, and then they're gonna go here, and then they could, it's not just compulsory. It's like, they, who knows, they can give 50,000 LikeCoin to you, and when they click confirm, LikeCoin will be transferred to your account. Okay, so this is how it is. So basically, this is how it looks. So if this is your WordPress site, this is how it will be present. Okay, it depends on your theme as well. This is a very basic one which I've chosen. So yeah, basically that's what it is. Like, remember I mentioned, like, you need to click sign. Oh, I'll just show you once more. Like, let me just glance through this. So first, to enable LikeCoin plugin, you need to head out to control panel and search for LikeCoin plugin, or you can just head out to dashboard, the main page, the administration page, and then head out to LikeCoin, near which you can notice towards the left hand side, and then click on your like button. And once you click on that, you will notice something like this. Connect to LikeCoin ID, and as you do, click on sign. You can see this one, and it will verify, just to verify your identity. And after it's successful, just click confirm, and voila, it will automatically apply to your WordPress site. As you noticed it, right? I just applied it, just click confirm. It was automatically enabled on my WordPress site. I just showed you. So yeah, this is what it is. So once you write in, click confirm. Hooray! And it is done. That's all. That's all it takes. It's that simple, isn't it? Didn't you feel it? It's truly that simple. So as you can see, I showed you that moments ago. I did show you about this. So as you enable it to your WordPress site, so assume this is your WordPress, okay? So when people scroll down, this is the like button. So they give you 5, and they give reward. So as you can see, 800 LikeCoin received. So the viewer can directly pay you, which is a great thing. If you have a loyal fan base, they truly can pay you. So moving on to the last part, which is you ask, I say, which is Q&A. You guys have any sort of question which I spoke about till now, feel free to ask in, okay? Anybody has any sort of question, I will be standing on this slide for about a minute or two, or like if you have any question, just dive in. I'll just make sure to answer it precisely, okay? Anybody has any sort of question, just dive in. I'll be waiting patiently though. If you guys have any sort of question, I hope that I was being clear. I know that I was a little bit fast at the registration part, because during our first webinar, I did speak about it in depth, okay, in very slow manner. So I've attached that in the description too, okay. And so that being the reason why I just went a little bit more fast at a faster pace. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or something, just dive in, just ask in. Oh, our I Love Music 8. I think I spoke with you last time, I think. So I Love Music 8 is asking, is there a quick note like last time? Oh yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, yes, I Love Music 8. There is a quick note. In the further slide, I will show it. So I guess you want to take a screenshot of it, right? Like so that I've summarized there, right? So yeah, there is a quick note which will come in the next slide. Yeah, literally the next slide. So yeah, I'm assuming that there's no questions, or if you have any questions, just dive in. All right, cool. I love music. Yeah, the quick notes is something that it's there in the further slide. Well, I'll just show it off right now. So yeah, guys, I'll be moving on from Q&A. So basically, this is the quick notes. You guys have a personal preference, suggestion. Please take a quick screenshot of this, because I've summarized it in a very simplest form, like the entire webinar in just one slide. It's kind of like that. Okay, so if you're a Mac user, click on Shift plus Command plus 3, so that it takes a snap. It takes a screenshot. If you're a Windows user, click on print scan system, or print scan. These days they call it as print scan, and you'll take a screenshot. Then you need to head over to Paint, and then you need to click on then you need to right click and click paste, and this will be pasted. Or if you want, pull out your phone, take a snippy snap of this. Or if you're from old school, you can take quick notes of this. Please make sure to take a screenshot of this, because it will be helpful after this webinar. Okay, so by the count of 5, I would just move on with the next slide. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope that I was not being too fast there. Nonetheless, so I hope that you're taking a screenshot of this. Pull out your phone, take a snippety snap. On the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be moving on to the next slide. So make sure to feel free to keep in touch with us on Telegram at LikeCoin. If you have any sort of question which pops up later on, just dive in and ask us directly right then and there itself. We will make sure to answer it. Yes, I am on Telegram too. So if you just want to just drop by and say hi, feel free to do so. I personally will respond back. If you want to follow up with the latest news which happens, and we released up news on our Twitter at LikeCoin_FDN, which stands for Foundation. Make sure to follow us right there. And our official site is like.co. And guys, I humbly thank you all so much for attending LikeCoin webinar part 2. The part 1 went really well. During the part 1, I spoke about about how to enable like button on your Medium. Medium is a site where you can write in your own articles. It's a bit different than WordPress. It's just limited to writing your articles. So if you just want to catch up with that, just jump into the description, because I've pasted the link of that. So just click on it. So there's another webinar, which was the O1, which you can just look into it. And regarding, there is also one good news for content creators, which is, okay. I remember that moments a few slides ago, I spoke about reinventing the like beta 4 campaign. I just showed it off to you. The best part of it is for content creators. That is, we are releasing 60,000 meaning 60,000 LikeCoin for content creators every day. Okay, so yes, basically you can earn literally till 60,000 like. So what are you waiting for? Every day, that too. It's not like weekly or monthly. So personal suggestion, this campaign will run for few more days. And the best thing about this campaign, the campaign beta 4 campaign, is that readers get bonus when they like your article or when they like your site. That's right. If they just give you they too will earn LikeCoin. Oh, by the way, they should have LikeCoin ID in order to give you LikeCoin. Okay. So yeah, that's all it is. That summarized everything up. Thank you all so much once again. It's me, Nikhil, from LikeCoin team, signing off. Meet you all soon in the next webinar, which I'll be talking about something new, something interesting, and something quick. Thank you all once again. It's me, Nikhil, signing off from LikeCoin team.